Okay, this will be an interesting one if we can make this look interesting. If we can make this look good. How big are we going to make it? I think we're going to zoom it up to 400. Or maybe we're going manual. We're going to go here instead. So we're going to make it 390 that way and 390 this way. Wonder what I'm going to give it a background colour or not. Maybe this is a tough one to make a background colour for. We're going with green for a change, something different. Ah, scratch my nose. Sorry, folks. So this one's going to be a positive, so we're not going to make it dark. Maybe we could add some hue. We can warm it up a bit, or a lot. We're going all the way warming up. I don't know how that's going to affect the green. Hopefully it won't be a problem. Okay. Okay, let's see what this is we have. We have here something I found on the ground. It shouldn't have been thrown on the ground. Looks like some Telco wire. Some kind of telephone wire or something. I think that's where they use it, in telephone. We got a pillar out the front of my place. Telecommunications pillar. And this is probably the wiring they got from that. And somehow some telco operator must have disposed of it inappropriately for some reason. It's going to go in my e-waste collection, and then when we get to then we can recycle it. Hopefully it should be okay to recycle, hopefully. So let's see how this one's come out. Whoa, that looks interesting. That looks very strange. I wonder if we're going to make it into a mirror and where the centre is going to be. I think that'll make a good centre. It's not the greatest colour scheme on earth, but it still looks pretty cool. It looks different. I'm sure a lot of people will like this colour scheme, funnily enough. We don't normally use green very often as a background colour, so it's something different for a change. So let's see how that turned out. So at least we're making use of someone's garbage, or it's going to be recycled. Hopefully it will. I don't think the plastic insulation on this wiring is any good for the environment, though. That's the thing. So many things that need to be recycled that don't get recycled as much, like plastics and electronics. It's just such a horrible waste of resources and a terrible environmentally harmful thing. You know, it could kill people. People could ingest chemicals from these electronics and plastics are often consumed by sea creatures. So it's not good having all this plastic and all this electronic shit not being recycled or being thrown into landfill, or in the case of plastics ending up on the street and then ending up in the ocean. But it's good if we can use less plastic, but it's so hard in this world because everyone's gone plastic raving mad, and they just haven't got on any idea that we've got to try and conserve our resources and use them wisely, and yet everyone just goes for the plastic all the time, and even I can't avoid it all the time. You know, it's not easy trying to avoid this shit. It's everywhere. It's in everything. It's all about money. It's a cheap and nasty material. It's got to be minimised. Anyway, that looks quite interesting. I think this is a little bit crooked there. Sorry, folks. I think just a bit of a shadow there. It looks a bit yucky, but anyway, I think we can call it quits. Gotta go.